It's been about 3 weeks since I posted my last thrifted pickups video, and today we're gonna be looking through all the stuff I got. Now this is just one box. There's another like 3 stacks of games to my left here, and it's funny because I haven't made a video on thrifted stuff because in my head I hadn't really found anything good recently, but looking, just preparing this video and kind of compiling it, even just seeing some of the stuff on top, I actually did get some really good things. I've got some GameCube games, I got Switch games, complete Switch games for the first time, and a really cool Dreamcast game. So, without further ado, let's start getting into this. This box is probably my biggest mystery, because I don't even really... I mean, this is like almost a month old at this point, so I don't fully remember. This is very hard to balance on my legs, but let's do this. Take off my headphones here. So a couple GameCube games right off the bat. This one is complete, or maybe not complete. Maybe it is. I don't remember. It is complete. Ed, Edd n Eddy, the Misadventures for GameCube. Anytime I find a GameCube game, I'm very happy instantly. And I didn't mention it. There's always new people watching these videos. This is also from Goodwill Outlet. Goodwill Outlet is a bin store where everything's kind of disorganized, but you pay by the pound. So my total for everything in this video is probably less than $40, maybe, because you pay by the pound. I think it's like $1.30 a pound. And you know, a game doesn't weigh very much. This is sadly case only. I know your eagle-eyed viewers may be seeing this. This is case only. Wind Waker. It actually has the manual. It doesn't look like it has it doesn't have the other inserts, but I'm not going to leave a Wind Waker case. That's obviously just inherently good. Because it's crazy, because if that had been in there, that would have been the 3rd time now that I found Wind Waker there. This is all completely disorganized, but it's kind of the fun. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. Ace Combat Zero, I think this is worth like 20 bucks. This is complete. Start going through these a little bit faster. And the joyous part is now that I'm doing this video, I can finally like integrate this stuff. Fling Smash, I don't think I had that. Cars for original Xbox. There is a this is not in there. I don't know why I grabbed this. Wii Sports Resort case. Although I do find disc only Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort pretty often. Let's do some of these jewel cases. Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. I think this is not. Yeah, it's Crash 2 in there. But you know what? I will take it. Move these over here. San Francisco Rush Extreme Racing. MLB Triple Play. This one I think is in here. Imagine Fashion Designer. They had the person that donated, I guess, they had a big $1 sticker on it. So very rare you find complete DS games. And I will say, I think that day there was, or no, it was the day I got the Switch games. There was a bunch of empty cases. There were some empty Switch cases, which I also got some of those. There's also an empty Pokemon Pearl case, which I was very, luckily that's like the cheap one, so I wasn't too salty I didn't get it. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I didn't have this version of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but the little like pack-in version, that's kind of cool. And then we have a lot of PS3, it looks like, and Xbox stuff. So let's go through some of this PS3. New Vegas, Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto 4 Complete, that's a pretty good one, and then Battlefield 3. Just some random stuff. And then we got a decent stack of Xbox One, or not even that decent, but a couple cool things I was excited about. Diablo 3 on Xbox One, pretty cool. Battlefield 1, which I believe I already had. Farming Simulator 15. I think this one used to be worth a little bit more. That's not anymore. And then both these copies of Disney Infinity 2 and 3 as well. Move these over to here. It's going to be so much fun cleaning up after this. Then I'm just going to go through these pretty fast. Dance Central, Arcade Unplugged. All-Star Baseball 2002 on GameCube. That's hype. Dead or Alive 3 Platinum Hits. Wish it wasn't Platinum Hits. Tomb Raider Underworld. Decent stuff there. Another big old stack. If you're asking what I do with all this junk, essentially, typically I just throw it in the garage, and eventually I'll deal with it. But obviously the cool games I'll put on my shelf and, you know, display in the collection. But like this, which I already have, this will just go in the garage for now, honestly, until I find someone to give it to, or, you know, do like a lot or something of Jak and Daxter games. So there's that. Forza Motorsport, I didn't have the original one. That's actually kind of cool to have. EA Masters, PGA Tour 12, Cosmic Family, For Honor. Weird. I have the Marching Fire edition, so mental illness, but I was like, oh, I should have the regular version. Madden 18 with Tom Brady on the front. I don't know. Why not, man? Littlest Pet Shop. I actually need it's my little sister's birthday, and I was on the phone with her. I was asking her what she wants. I guess she's been playing her Wii a lot recently, so I'm gonna go through and pick out a bunch of Wii games that she might enjoy. I don't know if Littlest Pet Shop is her jam, but why not? Maybe just toss it in. Poker Championship, FIFA 15, Skylanders, NHL. I don't grab every sports game I see. Typically, like, if it's modern consoles, I'll grab it, and then if it's something weird like PGA Tour or NHL, which you just don't see as often, I'll do it. A couple other random things here. Halo 3, DT Racer, cars again. Someone really like their cars. And I should say, this is obviously, I think it goes without saying, but this is all from different days. And it's all just been kind of put in this box. So obviously this wasn't all donated by one person. But yeah, Rebel Raiders, never heard of that. A scuffed up copy of Need for Speed Most Wanted. That's sad to see for PS2. And then Madden 10 on PS2. And that's my other threshold for sports games as well. If it's like a super late like release on like PS2, like I think I have Madden 12 on PS2. That's just quirky to me. I appreciate that. More Disney game, Monkey Ball. Oh, that's a good one. I'll give that to my sister. Family Guy the movie. This one's actually worth like $30, I think. So that's cool. And Strawberry Shortcake, the Sweet Dreams game. Neat. This was cool. I never had this. I never really had a PSP growing up. If you know, I was making PSP videos earlier this year because I found one at the bins. PSP Media Manager. I don't know. It's kind of quirky, kind of cool. I don't really know what it does. I don't even know if you. I guess you like plug it in. You put the disc in your PC and then it like launches a software for you to manage your like pictures and movies and stuff on there. And then final stuff for this box: World at War on PC. I do have like a little bit of a Call of Duty collection going on. Just Cause 2. Black Ops 3, really fried case, but it is in there. NBA 2K17, and then Big Brain Academy. That's another game I should probably give my sister. I think that'd be a fun one. Okay. I'm tossing this crap down. We're taking a break from games for just a moment. I actually, I've never played Skylanders. I think I was talking about it earlier this year. I definitely want to, though. Skylanders is a game I actually think would be a lot of fun to play call with my girlfriend. So whenever I see Skylanders figures, I'll grab them. And there was actually just a bag in the bins. I believe they're Swap Force figures. And then this Spyro was separate. And I mean, this is a fraction of what I have. I literally have like 3 bags full of Skylanders. Just waiting to be played with. Mostly Spyro's Adventure and Giants, I believe. And then it kind of got more rare with like Trap Team and all that. But these are Swap Force, right? With the magnets. I don't know if any of these are particularly rare or anything, but they're kind of cool. This one's just a torso. I don't know if I have the rest of him. And then just some regular ones. I don't know. Skylanders, this is something I've always really wanted to try out. I genuinely think I would enjoy it. So I'll show all these off. Oh, I remember this I had this rattlesnake guy for some reason as a kid. Although he was like glow in the dark. Ninja person. Someone that knows Skylanders will watch this and be like, oh, that's cool. I really wish, I don't know if someone's released an English patch for the Japanese version of Spyro's Adventure on Wii U, which that's like one of my most viewed shorts. I just dropped a Skylander. It doesn't matter. He's blue. I don't know if someone released like an English patch for that, but I would like to play that version because I assume it's basically the definitive version. I'm not trying to play it on PS3 really. Here's a half. Maybe I had the top half of this. I don't know. And then final one is this. Oh wait, no, there's another one. Second final one, Silly Mushroom Man. He's kind of cool. And where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's the bottom half of the rattlesnake guy. So I do have that. Cool. So, yeah, like I said, whenever I find Skylanders, I'll grab them. Why not? Eventually, I'm just going to have an army of Skylanders I can play with and probably do some videos on. That'd be fun. Okay, and before we get to more games, let's show off some plush and some other random toys I've gotten. I found this Groudon. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this year is from. It's Tomy. But Groudon, pretty nice quality. And then a couple plushes here. Earlier this year, like around January and then like late December last year, I was getting Pokemon plush left and right. It's definitely slowed down, but I think it's starting to pick up again. So because towards Christmas, people start donating more. Got Mantike. Got this. Is that Manaphy? Or Fion? I don't remember which one this is. Can't remember anything. This really cheap looking Pikachu. Probably should have left this one, but whatever. A Rockruff. I had a really nice high quality Rockruff, but I ended up selling it because I don't need that many plush. And then this I just actually found this morning. There was no media or anything, so no games, but I could not leave this. It's a little damaged, but I couldn't leave it. So it's a Yoshi plush, a white Yoshi plush. As you can see, its eye is pretty damaged, but it has its tag. It's from Yoshi's Story, which is really cool. It even says like you can find me in the middle 2 stages of level 3. I really like that. So I tried looking online. I couldn't really find it. It looks like it was burnt there, like its eye. I don't know. I couldn't leave it though. It has like It looks like it like maybe could like hang. There's no Velcro or anything, but white little Yoshi. I like it. Pretty cool. Okay, let's look at some more games. And some manuals actually. So okay, so this is a really expensive game I found. Really happy about this. I don't collect for Dreamcast. I think I tweeted this out. But Typing of the Dead complete for Dreamcast. The jewel case is a little scuffed up, but this was the only game the day I grabbed it, and I was so happy because obviously expensive game. And you know, when I find an expensive game like this, unless I already have it, I keep it. So even though I don't collect for Dreamcast, this is just a cool game to have in the collection here. So Typing of the Dead. No keyboard in sight for that, sadly. Imagine if the Dreamcast keyboard had been there. And then also there was a bunch of manuals one day my girlfriend grabbed. So first of all, there was this PS1 Parasite Eve manual. I don't know how much Parasite Eve is worth. I know Parasite Eve 2 is worth like $80. So I figured just grabbing the manual for this was probably worth it. And I mostly wanted it because, you know, Xenogears, a little ad on the back. And then also just a bunch of like SNES manuals and like inserts. I believe these are both posters. I'm not going to pull them out, but there was some posters. There's sadly no games, the little instruction manual thing. And then, yeah, just a bunch of manuals. We got the SNES mouse, little caution thing. Is this another, that's like a Nintendo Power ad. Donkey Kong Country 3 manual, Mario World manual, Country manual, and then 2 Mario Kart manuals. So, I don't know, just random to find those. They weren't in the media bin that day, she said. They were in like a hard goods bin of like toys and stuff. So, not sure how they got in there, but that's neat. Also, a random thing. This was actually a half-price book. I was checking out because I bought some manga, and they had like a clearance DS and GBA games for like $1, and some also like loose discs. I got March of the Penguins for $1. Why not? And then also someone handed this to me at the bins. This other kid that one time he grabbed a Switch, which is awesome. I didn't ask him if it works. I need to ask him about that. But he handed me these Mario Golf Super Rush pre-order pins from I think GameStop. They're not very good, but I really appreciate that. Whenever people hand me stuff, I am very happy. All right, another stack. So okay, we're getting to some good stuff here. So here we go. We have a sealed copy of Watch Dogs for the Xbox One. Why not, right? And then here, actually, I'll save these very expensive GameCube games for a minute, and show you some regular media I got. I don't really show this normally. I have a pretty big 4K collection now. I don't collect Blu-rays or DVDs or anything, but when I find like, well, there's actually one DVD here, but when I find 4Ks, I buy it no matter what. Usually they're worth money, but I kind of just like keeping them because 4Ks are still kind of like this new medium that most people aren't collecting, but and like the earlier stuff that got printed is kind of rare now because of that. So anyway, this is a DVD though. I bought it because I thought I might give it to my sister or something, but she has Paramount Plus, so I don't know. But the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob, I don't know, kind of a cool set, but doesn't really hold any value. And then a bunch of 4Ks. These are all from the same day. So we got Dunkirk on 4K, Aladdin on 4K, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, Justice League, which is funny because I have the Snyder cut on 4K. So I have the regular. I never saw the regular release. Venom, and some of these are sealed, which is crazy. And then Arrival with Jeremy Renner on it. So I don't know. Whenever there's 4Ks, I don't really collect physical media or physical movies and DVDs and all that, but I don't know. Whenever there's 4Ks, I'll grab them. Eventually, maybe I'll just do a big lot of them because like literally my top shelf above my TV is all 4Ks now, and a couple like anime Blu-rays. Okay, let's get into some good stuff. Well, a couple lackluster things, whatever. Kung Fu Panda 2 and Minecraft. I think Minecraft. This is actually empty, but like a few days ago, someone handed me a disc, so that works out perfectly. In fact, it might even be in these piles, and then Kung Fu Panda 2. I'm just tossing stuff on the ground at this point. You might hear it. And then 3 really cool games. So this isn't, I didn't look this up. I don't know if it's worth anything, but We Heart Katamari on PS2. I was very happy to find this. I think it's disc only. Yeah, it's disc only. But another really cool PS2 game for the collection. My PS2 collection, as you know, from Thrifting has gotten pretty damn good. And then 2 GameCube games. So one of them is a little sad, but still exciting. And then the other one is just pure excitement. I want to do a video, maybe just on my GameCube collection soon, because almost everything I got in my GameCube collection, I've gotten from this one Goodwill outlet, which is crazy. Aside from a couple games like Resident Evil 3, which my mom found at a yard sale and I picked up when I visited home earlier this year, almost everything in there is thrifted. And then a couple like cheaper games that were from my childhood that I also picked up earlier this year. So at that point, they might as well be free. So anyway, been rebuilding the GameCube collection because I sold most of it when I was younger. And so whenever I find them at Goodwill, I'm very excited. There are more GameCube games than this, but these are definitely the best 2 I got. So first up, and this one is not the correct game, but it's still really good. I wish it had been correct. Mario Party 6, which I do not have. I have Mario Party 4, I believe. I got from half price for like 15 bucks. 15 or 20 bucks. And yeah, Mario Party 6. Unfortunately, there's no manual here, no inserts, and the disc is not in great shape, but I haven't tested it. But the disc inside was Melee. So still a really good game to find. Obviously not as good as Mario Party 6. I already have Melee complete from the bins. So Mario Party 6 would have been nicer, but I'm not going to complain. Even just this case alone is probably worth, I don't know, a little bit of money. I'm just going to keep it for now. And then the other game that was complete, I found the case for this, I think, twice now at Goodwill Outlet. But now I got a complete copy, nice and minty. Mario Kart Double Dash from the bins, baby. This is so exciting, you know. Talking about, if you're new here, you know how the bins work. You pay, you know, by the pound. So this is probably with the manual because it's kind of heavy, maybe 40 or 50 cents for like an $80 game. So that is damn exciting. Very happy about that. Mario Kart Double Dash, obviously kind of a goated Mario Kart. Most people would agree if they played it growing up that they love that game. Here's an empty Pokemon Moon case. It was not in here, but Pokemon cases always grab them. Can't really go wrong there. I'm gonna save these Switch games for last. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, this was interesting. The day I mentioned the Pokemon Pearl case, my girlfriend actually grabbed a manual. I don't know if the case the person grabbed had a manual in it, but there was a manual separated, so grab that. This is weird. Pokemon Team Turbo for PC. No idea what this is. Just a random PC ROM game. Separate day. Sadly, this is not in here, and I will say the day I got the actual Switch games, this was in the bin, and someone else grabbed it. I'm pretty sure he tossed it back and gave it to someone else, so I don't think it was complete. But this is a game I still actually don't have physically, so getting it to the bins would be like peak. That'd be awesome. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is like the 4th time I found this case at the bins. Six Flags Fun Park. Maybe this will be a good game for my sister. I don't know. Six Flags. This is kind of weird. If y'all know, I low-key have like a Connect collection going on because I find them so often. I'm assuming this is like a pack-in like cardboard kind of deal for Connect Adventures, but it also has like a demo disc in it. So I don't know. That's the first time I found that. That's weird. Nat Geo Challenge Wildlife. See, this is the kind of stuff I feel like my sister would like. I don't know. Battlefield 3 disc only. Not sure why I grabbed that. And then, oh, see, I didn't even know I had this. So, New Super Mario Bros. Wii case, but inside is just a Wii Sports. Wii Sports is always a consistent, you know, 10 bucks in your pocket. And then 2 empty cases. I'm not really sure why I grabbed these. I didn't realize there was also 2 of them, to be fair. 2 empty cases for New Super Mario Bros. On DS. Me and my girlfriend were looking at it, though. It's kind of interesting. Look how on the black one, like the black case, and then look at the left one, or your right. Look at the clouds. They kind of like dumb down the details in the art, which is really weird to me. Why would they change this? I never noticed that before. All right, we are getting down to it. Random Apple II game. The Adventurers of Buckaroo Banzai. Fun fact, it's actually sealed, I think. It's definitely in there. I haven't opened it. I don't know if that's the original seal. Probably not, but it's obviously, as you can see, very crushed. This was not in a media bin. It was in a hard goods bin. I could not find it online. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Apple II game. I don't play on PC or collect old PC stuff. This was weird. This was like late into the day. No one else grabbed it. I have no idea why. It's not really worth much. Or it would be if it was complete. But Sega CD Midnight Raiders. I've never found a Sega CD game before. This is the only Sega CD game I have in my collection now. Obviously missing the manual, which is very unfortunate. But I remember, I think Limited Run like recently reproduced Sega CD cases. So I know just the case is worth a little bit, even with like some scratches. But also without the manual, the spine still looks good. So cool game to find randomly at the bins. I'm cool with that. More random jewel case games. Tomb Raider 3 on PC. Let's go through these really fast. Time Crisis, that is actually empty, but I grabbed the case anyway. Spyro the Dragon, that's in there. Bowling Game, WWF Attitude, NHL 97, and then Formula 1. This one's like really dirty. I don't know why I didn't replace it. So cool PS1 game. Spyro's, that's the only black label Spyro I have, so that's cool. Dance Dance Revolution, Minecraft Story Mode, that's kind of a cool one to find, and then World at War on Wii. Didn't mean to grab this, to be completely honest. I grabbed it because I like this movie, but then I meant to put it back because it's not 4K. But It Follows on Blu-ray. This is a great horror movie if you need a good horror movie to watch. And then we get to some more GameCube games, and then some Switch games, and then that's it. So all these are on the same day. Sadly, I don't think a single one is complete, but and a couple of them have like the GameStop artwork. And they're all like low-dollar games. There's nothing really good here, but just finding GameCube games at the outlet, the Goodwill outlet, is always exciting. This is a game I do have already, X-Men Legends for GameCube. Just disc only. Unfortunate. Fantastic Four. Has the manual, so really wish I had the cover art, but you know, what can you do? It's like a $4 game on eBay, free shipping. This one, the case is smashed, so I'll swap it with something else. But Wolverine's Revenge. Pretty smashed case, just the disc in there. This one has the cover art, Incredible Hulk. Or actually, no, it's just called Hulk. I just realized. And that one's also just disc only with some dirt on it. And then this one's not complete either. This person did not like keeping their manuals. This is all the same day, so definitely donated by some kid. Or someone that was a kid during the GameCube era. All right. We're down to the Switch games. But also, before the Switch games, I have not tested these yet. I might do a short kind of cleaning them up and seeing if they work. But this is the day after we got the Switch games. My girlfriend went, and she found some Joy-Con. As you can, maybe hard to see on camera. This one's missing its little nub. But these are the slimiest, grossest. I don't even want to be touching these Joy-Con I've ever seen. So I still need to test these. I mean, you can even see like the dirt in there and stuff. So haven't tested them. Kind of afraid to slide them onto my Switch. They just seem very. I mean, you can like. It's hard to see, but they're not good. They're not good. So I might do a short or something, cleaning those up and seeing if they work. I think that'd be fun. Weird coincidence that we found those, or she found those the day after the Switch games. Where's the Switch, guys? And then let's get to these Switch games. This was also in the bin, a Walmart like branded case or screen protector for a Switch. I don't know, why not? It's sealed. And then I'll show you the case only stuff first. There was 3 cases, just a blank one. I don't know, blank Switch case in case I need it. And then Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games and Disney, Aladdin, and Lion King. Both of these are empty. So sad. Mario and Sonic would have been a nice one to grab, but alas. And Disney I don't actually have. So actually, funny enough, so literally, you'll see it in the next pickups video, like the next like stuff I bought video. I actually ordered this. I have like the retro edition coming in, like the big box special edition. Someone had it for $20 on eBay, so I was like, you know what, why not? So I grabbed this the day before, and then like 2 days later, I ended up buying that, which is funny. All right, we got 2 actual Switch games here. I already have both these games, so maybe I'll do a giveaway or something eventually. Maybe for Christmas I'll do something. But yeah, these are pretty cool. I was very excited to find these. So we have Ring Fit Adventure. Obviously not like what you would want to find from a first-party Nintendo game to be in there, but this was in there. Still really cool. First, this is the first one I grabbed, and it was in there, and I was like, oh my god, that's so exciting. And then also, making my boy Pat Nintendo jealous, even though obviously he has the game. Animal Crossing New Horizons, complete copy. For the Switch at the bins. I paid, the Switch cases are so light, probably 20 cents for this copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Incredible. Definitely probably one of the best like value proposition finds I've ever gotten at the bins. So very happy about this. I mean, this game goes for like $40, I think. I already have it. Like I said, I might do a giveaway or maybe, I don't know. I'll give it to someone who wants it. So that's going to do it for this pickup video, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Quite a bit of good stuff. The GameCube games, the Switch games, and the Typing of the Dead were definitely the highlights. But also just some nice like Xbox stuff like Diablo 3 and that Family Guy game. And even like the cheap GameCube stuff is always exciting. We Heart Katamari. That's that weird Apple II game. The Plush. So definitely some good stuff to be found at your thrift stores if you really do your due diligence and go and hunt hard for this stuff. And of course, as always with these videos, let me know what you all have thrifted. If you've been thrifting, if you've been doing any other pickups as well. I do have some regular pickups to show in another video. You can probably already see some of it actually over there. So there'll be another pickups video probably in 2 weeks or something like that after I get some more stuff in and, you know, build up. I like to build up a big pile of it. So stay tuned for that. But also let me know what y'all have been picking up down in the comments below. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter at BulldogsMedia. You can subscribe here for more Nintendo Switch and otherwise gaming, collecting videos and such stuff like this. You can follow me or you can join my Discord. Sorry. That is linked down below. And until next time, folks, peace.